content with all enemies who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost. May all mothers who harm me for space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. To this end I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue until Buddhahood. I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue until death. I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue from today until tomorrow at this time. All sentient beings equal to the ends of space take refuge in the nature of all the body, speech, minds, qualities, and activities of those thus gone in the 10 directions and 3 times, the wellspring of the 84,000 heaps of Dharma, the sovereign of all the noble Sanghas, the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities in the Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy Dharmas. We take refuge in the noble Sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, Dharma protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. We take refuge in the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly deities in the mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy Dharmas. We take refuge in the noble Sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, Dharma protectors and guardians, the wisdom eye. We take refuge in the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities in the Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy Dharmas. We take refuge in the noble Sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, Dharma protectors and guardians, the wisdom eye. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddhas all. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth a mind of awakening, and in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind, and in each and every training thus step by step I'll train myself like so. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddhas all. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening, and in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind, and in each and every training thus step by step I'll train myself like so. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddhas all. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening, and in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind, and in each and every training thus step by step train myself like so. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for beings' benefit. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for beings' benefit. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for beings' benefit. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. By prostrating, offering, and confessing thus, by rejoicing, urging, supplicating too, any little virtue that I have amassed, all I dedicate for full awakening. This ground daubed with fragrant water and with flowers strewn is adorned by Meru, four lands, by sun and moon. Seeing this to be a Buddha field, I offer it. May all beings experience this utterly pure land. Om Guru Ratna Mandala Pudza Mega Samudra Saparana Samaye. Now this morning, Dave, is Zoom working? Okay, all right, yeah. Some may not know that we had a power outage here, which got fixed just in time. Dave, can you see Zhirafka on Zoom?
Don't see her.
Okay, no problem. And for people who haven't been here before, Khenpo has been doing a ongoing teaching on one of the great books in Mahayana Buddhism, this jewel ornament of liberation. And yeah, I feel kind of silly even saying it's profound, you know. It is so profound. We're still in chapter 1. We've been doing this for months, and that's because he's doing it in a traditional way. The Khenpo literally means one who knows in Tibetan, but it's a title. And it used to be translated in English as abbot. The Khenpos were like head of the monasteries. And so what it means is that he's been through an extensive formal institutional training in these texts. So the benefit of being in a place like this is that we get different streams of blessings, inspirations, you know, that help us. It's said that the teachings are like, the lineage is like a copper wire, you know, back to the Buddha. That energy has been following through that wire. If it's not clipped or crimped or whatever, you can still get the energy. You know, you can get the electricity as a receiver, so to speak. So there are different sources of blessing in our particular tradition. And one of them is the blessing of the scriptures. So this is why we, after a long period, endeavored to bring Khenpo here, now maybe 7-8 years ago, I can't remember. Because all of us, you know, it's really wonderful having a group like this. We have wonderful teachers who have always come through to teach, and all of us are sincere, have inspiration, all of those things. And we're working it out together. It's great. But long time ago, Gretchen and I were not practicing in Tibetan Buddhism, but we found ourselves in front of a Tibetan Khenpo in Nepal, and I was kind of dragged there, didn't really want to be there, but this friend we had met on the path, so to speak, said, no, you go in there and have an interview. And so I was all full of myself with all sorts of arrogance. And I said to him, what's the point of all these teachings? Don't they just make conceptual thoughts, and isn't that the problem? We're just banging around with our concepts all the time, never seeing our true nature. And he said that the teachings are like guideposts.
when you get off the path, you have to wonder, wow. And so you question, he said. You find out, you keep searching. So it's all kind of so self-supportive. It's a really wonderful thing. And so with Khenpo here, we have the situation where, you don't have to worry about personality differences, anything. There's just the pure Dharma, and he can point to what you need to do. So again, Khenpo, forgive me for my long, windy interruption, but because we got some new people here this morning, I wanted to give it a little bit of setting for you. Okay, Khenpo, please.
Tamki doji jajere zonjo, shenjeme do doji bonjombo, sarje lombo, dowa jebe, shaje jerbo shabla kujansi. Shonu kulun chamambo, yeshe dunme rabdozi, jitame demo maseo. Jambe yala kujansi. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Finally, really good morning. Power is back and people is inside. So we can say good morning. A special good morning today. Yeah. Where we stopped last Sunday, anyone remember? 53. Which part of?
Talking about the hearers.
What?
We were talking about the hearers, those who hear.
Oh. Probably we just done the quotation sutras, right? The last word, I think so. They said through that you will achieve the wisdom of the omniscient one. Is there? Huh? No? Huh? There? I don't know.
You mentioned Kalpa, like eon, right?
What?
Kalpa is like an eon.
Yeah, this is some part of them. But right now, where exactly we stop? So we cannot say exactly why. It is called the cognitive obscurations. When we stop, everybody notice, okay, today stop here. And then we forget. So that shows we have lots of cognitive obscurations. You understand? So we need to keep the cognitive obscuration, or we need to avoid for them. What do we need to do?
Yeah.
We very important to keep the cognitive obscurations, or we must abandon the cognitive obscurations. What do we need to do? Huh? Exactly. This is we need to abandon, because that makes problem for people difficult. We're not sure everything. Just that is called the darkness. We cannot see clear. We cannot remember clearly. Right? So therefore, here exactly says omniscient one. Omniscient one. You know what that means?
Wow.
Huh? Here says, this is Buddha's word. Okay. To the Hinayana followers who achieve in the Arhati. arhati, and already completely eradicate for the 5 afflictive emotions. So those who already achieved the nirvana, it's called sometimes according to Mahayana text, it's called the temporary nirvana, or what is called other name, provisional
Provisional.
nirvana. So that means not the final nirvana. Yes?
Right. Rest.
Yes.
But not
Why?
nirvana.
Because still they have the cognitive obscurations. So that's why they call the temporary nirvana. It makes sense? Huh? Logically, huh?
Yeah.
Right? So, therefore, Buddha says, "Hi, monks, you're not done yet. You know, you must make more effort. Try to get rid of your cognitive obscurations." So, how many years or months we cannot say, but you need to go through 10 bhumis,
10 levels.
10 levels.
Grounds.
Like class, college, university, right?
Yeah.
First year, second year, right? The same thing, first bhume and the second bhume. The first bhume is called the seeing of the path, a path of the seeing, right? You
Third.
see,
Third bhumi. Right? No,
no,
sorry.
first bhume.
Yeah.
First bhume is, how to say, the third path.
Third path. First bhumi. Yeah.
So that is called the path of seeing. So what they see you, what do you see? They are so really special. So right now you see this Dharma center, we see each other, and then when you get there, you see totally different. You understand? Just that's good enough. I think maybe explain. So there you just wondering, what is totally different, right? Now you see we each other as we human being. Where you see there, now seems like human being. It's a totally different, completely different things, appearance things, external things. Change your mind. You get realization. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that is called the path of seeing. If we see same thing, there's no reason they put the name path of seeing.
Right.
Everywhere seeing, same thing. You understand what I mean? Okay, there we go. Okay, here, little bit short here, last part. The brain motivated by the Buddha in this way. These hearers and solitary realizers cultivate bodhicitta. They practice the bodhisattva's path for many limitless kabals. Kabals and the eons, same
Yeah.
meaning.
Yeah.
Okay? Eventually achieve enlightenment. The come to Langa, this is a sutra's name, related to the same thing. Also, the White Lotus Sublime Dharma Sutra says, these hearers have not achieved nirvana. By the truly practicing the bodhicitta's path, they will achieve Buddhahood. So, real when you achieve in the temporary nirvana, and these the Theravada tradition or Hinayana's world or Dharma world is called the Arhati. I already explained to you, arhat me. Everybody remember? What does me ar? What does me had?
One with no enemy.
What?
To eradicate your enemy.
Enemy destroyer.
Your enemies are gone.
Okay, yeah, well, right. So what is your enemy?
The 5 poisons.
5 poisons?
The afflictive emotions.
Right, so completely you eradicate. Eradicate.
Eradicate, yeah.
Rootless.
Rootless.
Rootless means completely eradicate the deep habitual tendency or deep habitual patterns. You understand?
The negative emotions don't arise anymore.
Right. So why we taking rebirth again and again in this samsara? Because we couldn't eradicate rootless of the emotions. We keep all the time the habitual deep tendencies. So they arise and they want to take rebirth again, the samsara. Not by choice, by the desperations, by the control negative emotions. The real means not intentionally taking the rebirth, this is samsara. Unintentionally, there's no choice which form we will rebirth. Make sense? It's depending our karma this very much moment. If we do good karma, no worry taking rebirth again, high level. So grace human realms or God realms without any big problems. Right? Okay. So only the cause of the Buddhahood is bodhicitta and meditation emptiness. You understand? Only.
Only cause.
So if you practice loving kindness and compassion, the 4 immeasurables, day-to-day life, 24 hours 7, I don't think you can become the Buddha. Eons. But if you practice bodhicitta and emptiness, also if you practice union bodhicitta and emptiness, then you will achieve Buddha Buddhahood or become the Buddha spontaneously. If you start to practice bodhicitta or altruistic mind, emptiness together, just goes there spontaneously. Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't want to become Buddha, then no choice. Because you're practicing bodhicitta and emptiness. That's true or not? I don't know. Okay, so now we just done talking about the Theravada traditional followers practice or Hinayanas. Okay, the Triyanas, right? Triyanas,
Three paths.
Triyanas.
Triyanas.
So now we start from here about Mahayana. Mahayana. Everybody knows Maha means, right?
Great.
Huh? Everybody
Great.
loves word the great.
Right.
You know, great, that means like even text message.
Right.
It said great, that's so positive. You know, people mindset.
You're right.
So today we start Mahayana. See? Good news? Huh?
Good news.
Really good news. Yeah, really. Enjoying. Okay, Mahayana family. What kind of family is the Mahayana? The question. Gambupa. The summary, in brief, right? There are probably 6 different things. If you understand one person, and that person is a Mahayana practitioner. You make sense? Here says A, B, right? C, look,
Yeah.
D, E, They're so wonderful, these things. In Tibet texts, nothing say like this. Very more, how to say, killer. And E and F. We need to really think about these 6 things. And keep in mind. And then wherever you go, whatever you want to talk, you have correct knowledge about the Mahayana. And then you're more easy to practice. You know the quality of the Mahayana. You know the, how to say, benefit of the Mahayana. And then you know how precious the Mahayana teachings. If you do daily life practice as Mahayana traditional teachings, you definitely become so wonderful person. Even you not become Buddha. So popular spontaneously also. And so famous spontaneously. Like Milarepa, Shakyamuni, Nagarjuna, Asanka, those follow this path. You believe or not?
I do.
There we go again.
That's why we're here.
That's wonderful. I know. I know.
Khenpo, it's kind of like TV. I believe. I believe. Come on down here and give me some money.
Number one. Number one, okay, we read. Number one, classification, right? Number one. Number 2, definition. Number 3, synonyms. And number 4, reason. And number 5, right? What is called, it is superior to other families. And causal characteristics.
Causal characteristic.
And what is it? And the marks. The last one, 6th. These 6 comprise the Mahayana family. Very clear?
No, it needs explanation.
No need?
Good words, but we need explanation.
So here I want to say 2 things. Okay, these 2 things memorize first. Here one say last year the classification is easy but difficult. You understand? Easy is so difficult. So here say 2 classifications, this Mahayana. One is called the naturally abiding family. This is one. Okay? A second thing, a perfectly workable family. So this, if we read, so easy. So easy, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If you have any idea clearly what is a naturally abiding family and perfectly workable family. Can you tell me? By your understanding, reading the books.
Meditation and doing.
What?
Meditation and doing.
Not even close. Yeah, I'm serious. So, therefore, we need to study these things, okay? So, I want to tell you here, you need to know the definitions down there. Also, these two things we need to memorize because we need to listen, we need to teach all these things. So these two things is very important. And the which one is we are. So we are Mahayana practitioner or not? Number one, huh? Because we took the Bodhicitta vows, or yes or no? Right? So therefore we need to know. These both could be we have already, could be not we don't have, could be we don't have. Maybe we don't have these things. So therefore we need to study these things. What is it? Number one? Okay. The naturally abiding family. Naturally abiding family. This one. A second thing, perfectly workable family. Yeah? So this is classification of the Mahayana. So which one we are? We have this both, or we have either one? What do you think? Both? Give me example. Your understanding. Very helpful each other. So mostly discuss is very important for Dharma discussion to improve the knowledge, to understanding. That's we need really. So exchange the knowledge, so important. So therefore we say Dharma brother and sister, that demand. Dharma brother and sister, most important thing, number one, samaya each other. If broken samaya, whatever you do, nothing happen. Just excuse. And then number two, exchange knowledge each other. When I was studying in India, we need to discuss classmates each other all the time. Sometimes the Khenpo comes quietly and just pay attention what they're talking about. Monks are their corner. Going behind like boundaries and listen what they're talking about. Really. If they're talking something about movie, dancing, like things like like suckers.
Right.
In India, cricket.
Cricket.
So many things. And they will say something. And the morning teaching, yesterday I noticed. And somebody, So you are not really for talking about like these things and that things. You came here, this college, intentionally to study the Buddha. So you should not talk about that in the future. They give the very nice advice. So, sometimes monks, they don't recognize, well, what are they talking about? That's not Khenpo's business, So we are so young, we need to talk about that. But reality is this wonderful faith instruction. So something like that. So therefore, the discussion and exchange the knowledge. Yes?
Yes.
What do you understand? You just share with the Dharma brothers and sisters. It's so helpful.
I'm sorry. One time
Okay.
when Garshan Rinpoche was here, 100 people, we had a Tibetan translator, wonderful man. But he had a habit of smoking, but he did it secretly. And so during the breaks, sometimes he would walk way, way down this path where no one could see him and have a cigarette, you know. So Rinpoche, Garden Rinpoche never saw him smoking, you know. But the next time he came up for the teachings, he spontaneously went into this talk about how the effect of smoke on the prana, on the lung. So
Yeah.
discussion is good when they overhear, but he overhears in a different way, I think.
Okay, I will tell you in brief or summary. So easy way to keep. The number one, this first one, naturally abiding family, is basically Buddha nature. Easy? Huh? In next time, if somebody asks you, what is meaning of the naturally abiding family, you should say, just Buddha nature. Your answer is so wonderful. You know, if you say, well, I don't know, you know. If you don't need to know, that should be fine. If you need to know, just keep in the mind. Like naturally abiding family is but the nature. So easy. Huh? Keep habitual tendency. Important. Okay? And there's number two there. They're perfectly workable family. Right? It is the family of you have done many virtues, many good karmas in the previous life, so that's why you are here. Your good karma, habitual tendency arise, and you want to study again Buddhism. And that means basically you already into the path to getting close to nirvana. You make sense? So that is called the perfectly workable family.
Yeah. It's like we have everything we need. We have to work it.
So that's why you just right now, one thing is you got already precious human body. Okay, that is consequence or consequential of the previous good karma. Right? The English so many words, but sometimes like their karma means only for people concept the cause and the effect. But not only that things. Karma is so big word. Even you talk very nice with other people today, that comes eons later, makes your precious life. You understand? So their English, they are called the results,
Result.
or consequences. You know, so many words actually, but all the effect of the karma. You understand? So therefore, we clearly tell we did good job previous life. There's no doubt. So that's why at the perfect human life right now. So now we more study and make more effort, diligence, and sometimes take tolerance with the perseverance. And that could be become Buddha very much this life. Who knows? Nobody can tell exactly. Yes or no? So therefore, we have great, perfectly workable family. So now on these, we need to do more. We need to accumulate it, the virtues. That is
Accumulate
called
the virtues, yes.
We need to accumulate
Accumulate.
the virtues. It's a good karma. Karma is more makes sense, people. Right? So, only in more dharmic way, only to try to become the better person day-to-day life. That is just dharmic way. If you can keep in your mind the altruistic intention, that is real bodhicitta. Right? Bodhicitta, everybody knows that word, the Sanskrit word. Buddhi is enlightenment. Chitta is mind. In Sanskrit, chitta is mind. Buddhi mind, or enlightenment of the mind. Make sense? So what do you understand? The enlightenment of the mind. What that mean? Huh? What looks like? What seems like? What is the definition of the enlightenment of the mind?
The mind.
The real meaning. Okay, this is just leave today. Later we do. Okay. I will read. This is easy English. You all are native speaker, not like me. Much more good comprehension. I do. You are much more great, higher for comprehension English, right? Right? So this kind of funny. I am just second language explaining to you about the language, but you know very well, much better than I do. So therefore, I'm going to read without any explanations. It's better, I think so. So, okay. Explanation of the respect, essence of these individuals. The naturally abiding family has, from beginningless time, had the potential to develop all the Buddha's qualities through the suchness. So therefore, we no need to doubt we can become Buddha or not. That's the man. You understand? You have already Buddha nature. So if you make the effort to study, to practice, to meditate, no doubt you will become Buddha. You understand? So therefore, if you have $3,000, if you want to go to India, right? You have $3,000 back and forth, airplane, hotel, or whatever you want. So no doubt, you can go. At the same time, we have already Buddha natures. We have seed. We have what is called potential to become the Buddha. That is really serious here, basically. There's here say through the suchness and the Buddha nature same meaning. Right? So many words here. Actually, Buddha nature is sometimes called the suchness. We have that. We have that. So one good news. A second thing, perfect work of a family has potential to achieve all the Buddha's qualities through the power of habituating themselves in root virtue. So that we have already human body. The cause of these things. The second work for family. We achieve right now, we already in the human body, precious human body. Not only for regular human body, precious. In the Dharma world, so precious human life. Right? Precious means there are so, 18 different conditions we have already. So that is called the precious human body. That means very valuable. So therefore, the preliminary practice in the beginning says you need to realize your body is not the regular body. Your body is so precious. Don't waste the time with meaningless things. So that is you need to remember everyday life. And then what you do, you want to do more meaningful things. Like, always loving kindness and compassion, like altruistic mind, because those things come from your body. You understand? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Is there a difference between bodhicitta and awakening your mind versus like finding full enlightenment?
Right. Good question. Actually, awakening mind means when you see something, you understand you need to do all the time positive. That means you're starting already, your mind is awakening. A completely awakening is where you get Buddhahood. If today, the awakening process, right?
Process.
A so long journey. Even today you need to do something good benefit. That means you're starting to wake up your mind. You make sense? And then you just one moment wake up, and one moment your ignorance gone. This is kind of miracle power. So therefore, every Dharma word, Nagarjuna says, every Dharma word is like one wisdom. So if you understand the true definition of the Mahayana, you got the Mahayana of the wisdom and the gone ignorant of the Mahayana. You know now Mahayana. Before you don't know. You understand? If you recognize the A is one wisdom, and the gone unknowing A, ignorance. A, B, C, D, 26, 20 words?
26.
26 letters is 26 wisdom. Yes or no? You think? If you don't know anything, ABCD, that is called the ignorance of the English. Huh? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If you start today, tomorrow you will know completely ABCD, blah, 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 blah. You got 26 wisdoms. And then you're happy. Oh, I can read ABCD. And then when you see their A, you can recognize, oh, this is A. Really? Yes or no? Huh?
Yeah.
So if some states, if the sign, the A signs every restaurant, if you will be there today, you see the A, and then you think, oh, here's a restaurant. Without anybody telling. That is you using your wisdom. So think that way, and then every single precious word is your wisdom. Opposite that is gone, is called the ignorance. Make sense? Huh? You accept or not? Huh? Right.
Right.
Okay, 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, thus both have the chance to achieve enlightenment. Right? The chance. This is very, very big word. So many chance. Right? Everybody knows what chance means. So real with us, what is chance? So real meaning if you make the effort to the practice and go exactly what Buddha said, then you will become the Buddha world. If you don't do anything, impossible to get enlightenment without practice, without study. So, therefore, most important thing, pay attention to study. Really, everything is interdependence. Everything, every single moment, interdependence. If you make the effort, you will achieve diva. That is interdependence. If you don't do anything, you will not be there. That is interdependence. If you say good things, they will say good things. That is interdependence. If you do bad things, they will do bad things to you. That is interdependence. Yes or no? Huh? So therefore, keep in the world interdependence. Everything, every phenomena, you know phenomena? That means both of samsara and nirvana. It's called the phenomena. All the phenomena, yes or?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
What is get the comprehension yours? All the phenomena means
All
both
the
of
phenomena.
samsara
Yeah.
and nirvana
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah? All the phenomena
Yeah.
is
Interdependent.
interdependence. So therefore, Nagarjuna, many people's brain explodes by word interdependence. And they show the time and said, found out where is time. There's any time, 1 second, truly existence or not. You understand? Nobody found out yet.
Right.
Unbelievable. But we can try yet. So, interdependence, make the effort, become the Buddha. Not make the effort, not become the Buddha. Buddha means completely liberate from suffering. That is called the Buddha. Bu meaning there is nothing. Da means everything is there. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bu means
Boo. Da.
there is nothing. Da means everything is there. What that mean?
Everything is empty. Everything is interdependent.
There is nothing. In Tibet called the sun. Sun is there is nothing. And one other word is J. J is everything is there.
Sanjay.
That is Buddha. That is Sanjay. That is interdependence. You know what I mean? Okay, 2 minutes over. We will discuss next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Khenpo.
And after break, we do the fortunate practice, Zambala, for making money and becoming rich, to rich.
Yeah. break, we'll ring a bell.